Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry I'm talking a little lightly right now. It is like 9 or 10 at night and everybody's getting ready to go to bed. But I thought I would tell you guys some stuff about myself. So it would be, I guess you could say a tag, I guess. Here we go. Number 1 is your favorite TV shows. That is a hard one because like it really depends on like the season and the month. Usually in like October I watch a lot of scary movies. I don't really watch TV. But if I had to choose SpongeBob SquarePants or Law and Order SVU. Yeah, I've had like a pretty bad obsession with Law and Order SVU lately. I don't know why. Number 2 is how would you describe your style? And I actually get a lot of questions about that. I don't know why. A lot of people are like, oh, you're scene, or you're emo, or you're like in the alternative style. I personally will just wear whatever pants or shorts or yogas and like just a band t-shirt. So you can call me scene or emo or in the alternative style. Me personally, I do consider myself emo and I guess a little scene. Number 3 is what quote makes the most sense to you and why? Probably my all-time favorite go-to quote would be wrists are for bracelets, not cutting. Kellen Quinn says it, and the reason why I personally really like that quote is just because it has a lot of meaning to it, and it's also helped me out a lot in life because I used to struggle with it. Number 4 is how old are you? I am 17. I turn 18 September 14th. Number 5 is favorite bands. I like Pierce the Veil, Bring Me the Horizon, All Time Low, A Day to Remember, Sleeping with Sirens, The Ready Set, Paramore, We the Kings. I'm sure there's more, I just can't really think of them right now. Number 6 is how did you start wearing the clothes that you wear? Basically, I've been getting a lot of questions about this, and the reason why I decide to dress the way I do is when I was 12, 13, maybe younger, I started listening to Pierce the Veil and like Sleeping with Sirens and stuff like that, and I fell in love with like bands and stuff at a very young age. And because I was so young, I never really like looked into like, I guess, the band merch, I guess you could say. And then like the crazy makeup, like I do crazy eyeshadows. If you follow me on social media, you would see it. I pretty much just like dress the way I like to dress and look the way I personally like to look because I feel like it brings out the real me better, I guess you could say. And hair. I get asked about my hair a lot. People ask, like, how can I put this? Like, they ask, like, what made me want to do this with my hair, like, what made me want to start dyeing it. And I know the lighting in here is crap, so you can't really tell, but it is purple. I've always wanted to have colored hair ever since I was younger. It's something I've always talked to my mom about, and she can vouch for me that that is what I talked about. And if you are somebody who does want colored hair, I recommend to do what I did, and that is like I just got like glue and extensions, like colorful extensions, and then I worked my way up. Piercings. I have 3 piercings. I will hopefully for my birthday, I want to get angel bites, which is the one like that. Hopefully. People like want, like I get messages a lot by people who are like, I want piercings, but my parents won't let me. How do you convince them? I recommend to just start off pretty easy, like just start off with your nose and then, or maybe even your ears, and then just, again, work your way up. Number 7 is, do your parents accept your style? My mom does accept my style. She likes like the eyeshadows that I do, even if they're crazy and all over the place. She does like them. Yeah, my mom, she loves my style. Have you ever suffered from bullying because you are different? Yes. In elementary school and middle school and parts of high school, I have been bullied just because, like, not just because I'm different, but also just because of, like, my taste in music. Because my wrist used to be, like, filled, like, from here to here, filled with candy. Yeah, I used to be bullied a lot in like, school just because of different things, but I never really let it bug me. I just kind of say, screw you, let me be me. And I try not to let it get to me just because, like, you don't see them forever. You're not going to see them once you graduate high school, so why change your style? I don't know. That's just me. What was the most outrageous look you've ever done? So, when I was younger, I used to be into really, like, aquamarine blue eyeshadow. And I used to just, like, pack it on my eyes, and I looked so ridiculous. It is unbelievable. My family to this day still makes fun of me for it, and I am personally okay with that. Do you have / had any piercings or tattoos? No tattoos just yet, but I do have some ideas of tattoos that I want. If you are somebody who wants a tattoo, I recommend doing what I'm doing and just getting tattoos with only meanings to them. That's just me. But I do have 3 piercings. I have my ears, which I'm stretching, my nose, and my tongue. Yeah. What would you say to somebody who's being, or who is suffering from being bullied because of the way they look? What I would say to them is, honestly, do not take it to heart. They are just insecure because of how awesome your style is. And, like, if you do need somebody to talk to, I'm always here. I'm always open and willing to talk to somebody because I've been through that. Do not hesitate or be afraid to talk to me. The way I think of it as is they're just jealous because, like, they can't look as cool as you, or, like, they can't pull it off, or, like, I just, I convince myself that they're just jealous of you, and usually in the end that's how it ends up being. But I wouldn't change yourself for anybody who's bullying you because you're not going to see them forever. Yeah, high school lasts for, I believe, 4 years. You just gotta, like, plow through it and get it done and over with and just love yourself for who you are and just tell yourself, I am awesome. I'm, like, the coolest person in this school. I don't care what the hell they say. You just gotta keep bringing yourself back up, and at times it will be hard. It will be hard, trust me. But you just gotta do it, because if you love your style enough, you just gotta plow through those people and, like, just go through the crowd and not give a shit. That's what I do. Number 12, are you single or are you taken? I get this question a lot. I don't know why, but I do. I do have a girlfriend. Her name is Shelby, and I actually made that. It's red, purple, and pink. It's a candy bracelet, and it says her name on it. Yeah, me and her have been dating for almost 4 months, I believe. Yeah, I think it's almost been 4 months. And we're still going strong. I am taken, and I love her to death. We have been on and off for about 2 years, and I am definitely her pain in the ass. I seriously don't know how she deals with me sometimes, but I think it's the amount of love that she has. So that is all the questions that I have. Thank you guys for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Please like and subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye!